Yo, what's up, everybody? Maybe you just heard Gunther howl in the background because I dared say a greeting. Anytime I greet anyone, whether it's on the phone or in person, Gunther will throw a little bit of a fit. Wants to know who it is, why they're here, why I'm talking to them. State your business. That's Gunther in a nutshell. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Paul Draws, Temerald 51, Sonic Rise of Chaos, Summer Watson, Yannex, Crimson Void, Evan, Cam's Corner Books, welcome back. I'm so sorry to hear that you're sick, Cam's Corner. I hope I am not the cause. If it's any consolation, maybe it's not. I know like 4 or 5 people who are sick right now, so maybe it is me. Including Frankie. We actually had to go to the emergency room last night because baby girl had a little bit of a fever, but no worries, all good. Had to get that first overly cautious new parent hospital visit out of the way, right? Fortunately, it was nothing serious, but it wasn't nothing either. So she has a cold basically, but it's not like there's nothing wrong with her. So it's like I don't know. It's like you don't want anything to be wrong, but I'm also glad that we didn't, waste a bunch of time and stress her out, bringing her to this all new place just for her to be, fine. But like I said, she's okay. She's in great spirits now. Um, it's pretty awesome. So we are going to be playing more Hades 2 today. If you missed the first 2 streams, you didn't really miss a whole lot. Basically, the plot is I am the daughter of Hades and Persephone, which is not totally accurate to the mythology. I don't think. I don't recall that properly. Or wait, yeah, it is, right? Or it's Zeus. Pretty sure it's Hades. Can't remember. I know Zeus is Persephone's dad, and then I think Hades would be Melinoe's dad. I don't know. Let's look it up. Should we look that up real quick? I've never really done that before on stream. Done some like spur of the moment research. But let's see. Melinoe parents. Daughter Persephone and Hades. Right. Okay. I remembered like that long like excerpt that I talked about, the long passage from her in the Greek texts that describes her in it describes Hades and Persephone's joining up, but I'm like, is it? Is it Hades? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I do love this game. um, but it is extremely obscure mythology, obviously. Like Melinoe is not a super well known goddess. There's almost nothing written about her. I covered every single thing that we know about her in my video on the messed up origins of Melinoe. Oh wait, no, Zeus and Persephone are listed as the parents here. This is from the Orphic Hymn. Can I do what does me in browser look like? Okay. Can I add a Chrome window capture? Chrome add source. Sorry guys, this is my first time doing this. Yeah, there we go. Only not exactly the dimensions we were looking for here. And then put her behind me, right? Yeah. And we'll zoom this in a bit more, I guess. Or maybe I'll zoom in more. Yeah. So you can see here, this is one of the main resources I use during my research. Theoi.com, it's called THEOI.com. They have basically every single known translation that references every single god, creature you could imagine. They tell you who translated it, what the time period that the passage is from. And then we can see here the Orphic Hymn 71 to Melinoe, translated by Taylor. Uh, Right. Under Pluton's semblance, Zeus divine deceived with guileful arts, dark Persephone. So that's what was throwing me off was I was picturing the art that I had commissioned, and I'm like, I know that the illustration was Zeus and Zeus and Persephone, but that or sorry, I know the illustration is Hades and Persephone, but that doesn't sound right in the mythology. Here we go. Hence, partly, so that's right, that's why she's divided into black and white, because even though he had the physical form of Hades, the godly goo that he gave her was his own, Zeus's. Hey, Troy, thanks for the donation. Why did the Greek gods not punish Gaia? Because Gaia kind of helped them. Like, I would imagine. Also, she's the whole Earth, so like, how are you going to punish the Earth? Both Zagreus and Melinoe appear in Season 2 of the anime of Blood of Zeus. Hell yeah. I need to watch Season 2. I watched Season 1 recently, rewatched it, and I freaking loved it. Way, way, way more than the first time. I don't know, the first time, it's like, I don't know if it was just because it was like my first foray into anime, or it's because like I wasn't paying as close of attention as I should have been, but my first watch through, I was like, this is all right, but like nothing to write home about. I just thought it was kind of slow and boring. But rewatched it, I think just last month, and could not get enough. And I stopped myself after Season 1 because I want to, this might sound kind of silly. I might change my mind, honestly, but I want to review Season 1 on its own, only knowing what happens in Season 1, and then I'll review Season 2 next. That's my plan. But I also want to review Twilight of the Gods, and Chaos would also be cool. But people don't like when I dislike things, and I wasn't a huge fan of Chaos, so I might end up passing on that one. Anyway, you guys are here to watch me game, so let's game. And we can still keep this conversation going anyway. Alright, halfway to my old playthrough. I'm going to have to start playing this on my own time, if I got any time. So I can, you know, stay ahead and keep taking notes, diligent notes.
Must be thrilled to find fresh blood, I suppose.
I feel like that's the anime experience. Your first dive into it, you're like, and after a while you're like, this is awesome. I completely agree. I will say that, like, granted, I don't know exactly who produced Blood of Zeus or who's responsible for creating it, but my assumption is that it's a more Western anime.
Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored.
Alright, we did this on the last stream.
Hey, that worked.
Like I'm loving Castlevania right now, but I feel like that was also made in the West. So I feel like I need to watch like some, for lack of a better term, authentic Eastern anime.
A fated list of minor prophecies. A prophecy concerning doom.
Cool. Incantation.
I have to find Lord Moros once again and call him here.
The last wheel of the three fates.
Those reclusive determiners of all that is to come is now under the princess of the underworld's care.
We may have a chance.
Get Some says, I say people need to grow tough skin. If someone doesn't like what you like, who cares? I completely agree. I understand, like, I think with my Wicked review, I was a little too, like, flippant about the things I disliked about it. I didn't use enough brain power to articulate it in a way that wasn't, like, snarky and rude. So, more than anything, I think that's what I need to work on. This was good to have. But, you know, there's also just some people who are going to be overly sensitive. My hope is that if I review it, or my plan is that I'll review it even if I dislike it in a respectful way, more respectful than I did Wicked. And then, not that I feel like I was disrespectful with Wicked, but I can just see why people were a little irritated with how I presented myself. But then the hope is that people will respond better.
The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent.
Wicked is a blockbuster. Right, yeah, that's true. It's like, can't even really compare it. I mean, there's passionate and niche fan bases for sure, but I think with Wicked, I got a lot of like layman viewers who are like, "Who's this guy and why doesn't he like my new favorite movie?"
Good that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled.
So, yeah, we're just all they're saying is that this is some objectives that we need to complete over the course of our gameplay, and it can happen at any time. Nah, I'm waiting for that fate fabric, boy. What do you want, Nemesis?
We're getting nowhere. I should be out there fighting, not standing watch over a place nobody comes to uninvited. Damn it.
I think the circumstances justify heightened security around here. But if you don't, go take it up with the headmistress, not me.
Taylor Edwards asks, have you ever thought about creating your own fairy tales? Honestly, yeah, I have. I really, really want to write a book. The kind of book is like constantly changing in my head. Like, do I do Tartarus is not too far behind. Nice. Tartarus is after that. Cool.
Devouring demons and other life-hating fiends to power.
We mortals just love the fields, goddess. A place to rid oneself of misery.
That has been my experience.
I will admire this new Nightshade.
Full bloom.
Okay. What was I gonna say? I've never watched either version of Wicked, says Crimson Void. You're missing out. Honestly, the stage play was the best, but the movie's alright too. But yeah, I'm hoping that someday in the next year or two, I could write a book. I think that would be cool. Well, this is sweet. I want that.
Origination.
Oh yeah, unlocking even more. Dude, I see you guys commenting on the art style, and I'm completely with you. I love the art style in this. Really? You sprint 5% faster. Your moves are 20% faster. Just twice that if you have no more than 30. Damn, all these are pretty good, but I guess I'll just get rid of sprint for now.
Very well.
Please do Messed Up Origins on Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. It's funny that you mentioned that because I had a couple of the people on the Trova trip. Not going to say any names because I don't want to leave anyone out because a couple of people told me this. But I got that same suggestion, those same two suggestions, multiple times directly to my face. So I think I need to actually look up what Hell of a Boss is.
The Arms of Night.
Because I forgot. It's main attack or press squared.
Now.
Okay.
Ignium, the umbral flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
Is this cool? Okay, I like that. Don't know how I feel about that.
I can't.
And this is just gonna be the same. Yeah, okay. I think that seems cool. We're just gonna walk around like this the whole time, apparently. But yeah, I think I was gonna say, talking about book writing, like, I do want to do like an actual Messed Up Origins book. I think that would be pretty tits. But I also want to do a more original, creative work that involves actually conjuring up some fairy tales, maybe modern style ones to reflect the fears of the modern day.
Or something. You already got one. A right lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. Though, I could tune it up.
I love me some Hephaestus. Also, I just want to say that because I soak in and absorb every ounce of criticism that I get as a perfectionist, when we did the messed up tale of Hephaestus' revenge, and our artist drew him with like a metallic leg as a replacement for his missing one, I got a few comments saying that that was like dumb and that he didn't have a missing leg and shit like that. It's like, boom, that's what they did in Hades, and they gave him a chair that looks pretty badass. So I just feel vindicated. That's my point. After you dash, occasionally create a blast that deals 100 damage around a nearby foe. Your specials occasionally create a blast that deals 400 damage in the area. Your attacks occasionally create a blast. This is epic, so I'm going to try this.
The overall grew stronger, didn't it?
Nice. Oh, fuck you. Oh yeah, and then I can attack from afar now. Oh, cool. So did a little explosion there. I gotta remember that this is a ranged attack. Oh, that little shade was in the swamp. That was kind of sad looking. Oh, big ghosts. Again, I am the most curious about what these things are supposed to be. Alright, you know what? I'm done being curious. Let's look up the codex. How do I look at the codex again? What are these freaking things? A spindle. Anguish slowly subsides. Even still, there are those who hold fast to it longer than others. A whaler. Okay. Bound forever in Erebus, these shades, until their bindings became manifest. Their hate is as boundless as it is aimless. Like, you know, I'm a huge fan of this game. I love a lot of the designs. I'm just like, what are the enemies on this level?
Through endless misty passageways, the wailing souls within its languid waters, all denied their eternal rest.
Reminds
Nice.
me of home.
Zeus or Daedalus? Let's go Zeus. Let's go ahead and get our dual god blessings right out of the gate.
This is the Titan's fault. Stop.
Oh, and then the longer I hold the attack, the faster it seems to go.
Lord
So that's
Uncle.
pretty sweet.
Hephaestus offered you his services, has he? We need him clanking away at our armories here. Though I suppose assisting you directly does advance our cause. No lack of interest in his handiwork of late.
Yeah, it's like, come on, Zeus. I need some cool toys, too. Your casts cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike one foe at a time. I liked that a lot. In each encounter, an ether font appears. Nah, do the cast.
Set.
Here we go.
Silver.
John, watch The Ranch. Isn't that with Ashton Ketchum and Steven Scientologist? What are their names? Moon or... I'm going to go for the Moon this time. I passed up on Demeter last time. Let's hang out with Selene, see what she wants. And I like when those go fast. But it starts to take magic, so it's a little bit of a problem.
Moonlight.
Salute.
May your light never wane.
It never shall.
For me again tonight.
We have heard nothing from fleet-footed Hermes since he told us of our enemy's advance. Thus we strike, yet hold to faith that some night hence he shall return to us with news about what else the Titan Kronos has in store.
Alright. Your hex turns you
Please
into an
make your
impervious
choice.
living nightmare. I got that one last time and I barely used it, but I want to try again. Your next hex raises the last susceptible foe slain this encounter to fight for you. Oh wow, your hex blasts a large target area for 1,000 damage after 4 seconds. I'm going to try the Impervious Living Nightmare again.
Together we shine.
Yeah, see, this is so cool. And I got some great footage of like me doing this on my first playthrough, so. Do you think Disney's Maui and Disney's Hercules would get along? I think so. I think Disney's Hercules is a pretty personable guy. You might be a little annoyed by Maui's arrogance, but I think at the end of the day, like, they're both on Team Mortal, right? They both want to help out the mortals. That's pretty cool. And choose to live among them, too, when you think about it. So that's cool, too. All right, yeah, my bad for going for the tree. I tried to get a terrain kill, and I got clocked in the face by this dude. If you want another good game in Greek mythology, I recommend Immortals Phoenix Rising, says Marcus Blackwell. I own that, actually, on this PC. So, not so much a matter of if, but a matter of when we will play that, because it will happen. It seems pretty fun. Fuck you. No. I'm getting better and better at fighting that thing.
Got you. Hear me on my authority.
Your specials occasionally create a blast. Okay, that again. You take less than 10% damage and restore some magic whenever you take damage. Magic restored from damage 75. Your attacks and specials deal bonus damage to armor. Oh, that's so useful. All right, I'm going to go with that because armor is the bane of my existence. They have super armor in the Mortal Kombat game, and it is the most frustrating mechanic. Mortal Kombat 1 is like painful though. It's like it's frustrating how amazing that game could have been until the suits at Warner Brothers got involved. Yeah, doing more damage, baby. Feels good. Hey, I saw a comment. Would you recommend Hades? Asks Marcus. I absolutely would. Hades, the first one, is like one of my favorite games ever. Granted, I'm obviously biased, but if you're a mythology fan, which I'm assuming you are, and you appreciate like really subtle, nuanced references to mythology, and like even if you don't know mythology, like the writing on its own is really clever and fun. So I'd recommend it to most people. If you don't like dungeon crawlers, don't play it. I personally like dungeon crawlers. They suit my schedule pretty well. Like, I don't get a lot of time for gaming, so it's nice, like, or sorry, not a dungeon crawler, a roguelike. My bad. A roguelike where a roguelike is like pretty much every time you make a go at the game, you're starting from the beginning. You're trying to accomplish the same goal most every time. But every single time you play, you get a little bit more skilled personally as a human being, and then your character, your player, gets stronger as well. So I can usually only carve out like 40 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that at a time for game playing. So boot up Hades, Hades 2, Enter the Gungeon is another fun one. See how long I can survive and then hop off. Hey, Athena Ascending, welcome. Good to see ya. Go. What do we got here? We got some moly? Or molly? We can get some bones, or we can go see Arachne. How many bones do we got? We got 100 bones. I don't think I really need any bones. Messed up origins on more cryptids? Absolutely, we'll be covering more cryptids. As I discussed in the update, and I'll mention again in like an upcoming update, I'm going to take a little bit of time off, especially at the beginning of the year. Taking some time off in January to heal some physical ailments. My torn ligament in my wrist and my medial epicondylitis. And then because of the baby and because of just how my schedule is working right now, I need to make sure every video counts. And unfortunately, the videos on cryptids are just a little too niche to appeal to a wide audience most of the time. Especially if I'm uploading every other week, the algorithm is not going to be on my side. So every time I upload, it's basically got to be a hit, which is a lot of pressure. But to do that, I need to focus on some more popular properties. So cryptids, I'll still be covering them for sure, but they'll be taking a little bit of a backseat for a while. I needed to mention this because Arachne here, she says, I don't remember anymore what it was like having 2 legs, only the 2. I'm hideous, I know, but I don't fall over myself like I once did. It's second nature now, scurrying about. Arachne's not ugly. I think we can all agree, right? She's friggin' adorable. Like, come on. Hilarious. Giant eyes, cute little hair. Not ugly.
Don't speak that way.
Thank you,
My task
Malinois.
would go much faster if I had legs like yours, Arachne.
Save your pity for another soul, my friend. Now then, I've saved some of my softest silk for you.
See, she saved me her softest silk. What a gem. Why Athena turned her into a arachnid, I'll never fully understand. This could be fun. Let's go for something fun. Get some Monet. Oh, you knew I'd pick this one, did you? She might have. For some reason, Arachne's design reminds me of Zelda from Wind Waker. I can totally see that. She's got the little blonde hair, big eyes. Like, even just her expression, I don't know, kind of reminds me of the way those characters emote in that game. Never played Wind Waker all the way through, but I've played some and it's really fun. All right. I hate you guys. I need to pay more attention to not taking damage because I got this little special outfit on.
Weak.
Weak. Going into Charon. What you got
Might
for me,
protect
dude?
you, my lord.
I don't really need that much health. I need not even 20. All right, what do you got? What do you got for me? Should I give him a gift? Should I give him the nectar?
No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work.
Yeah, just a little.
Of course. He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure.
All right, let's power up something. Cast Strike Lightning after you dash. Attacks and specials. Oh, yeah, let's do that. That's great. And, all right, Demeter.
Only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find.
Such metals ought to remain within the earth. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. There we go. Love it. This is gonna be sweet. Watch me get my ass kicked.
Found something new to wear?
Sure did. What you think?
Headmistress,
I think it
I'm
brings out my
concerned
eyes.
Kronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. It is exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now.
Ah, I love their portrayal of Hecate. My goodness. So cool. Ah. All right. Oh.
Now beware.
All right. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Oh, I hate you. Totally forgot about my special. Damn it. Alright, well, that cloth armor was not worth it. Yeah, that's right. Got you. I think I got pretty good instincts for that, which Hecate is real. Even though there's nothing to indicate it, I always happen to guess right. Yeah. Fuck you, boy. That's right. That's right. Every once in a while, I can dodge it. Oh yeah? You want to behold the moon? Okay. Okay, agree. I hit her with one thing of my moonbeam. That was excellent. Man, I thought that was going to be such a cool moment. Need to recharge. Shit, boy. Don't just teleport onto me, lady. It's kind of rude. Come on, get that terrain damage, boy. Ugh. Come on, come on. We're almost there. Like, there shouldn't be any tension because there's no chance I'm gonna die. I'm just like, I need to get through getting hit as little as possible. I feel like Enter the Gungeon kind of like conditioned me to want to get these perfect runs because in Enter the Gungeon, you get a serious health buff whenever you manage to beat a boss without getting defeated.
Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her.
All right, cool. I will be right back, you guys. Just gonna... What do I do here? I'll put it on BRB. It's going to be like 2 minutes, not even. So, not even a snack break. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Anybody got fun New Year's plans? I do apologize if you can hear some baby screaming in the background, but that's to be expected. Do not worry, she is not being neglected. She's got grandma and mom up there. All right, we're in between here. I like that.
Observe nearby.
Ooh, what's this? Some moonstone or silver.
The deepest reaches of
I
the
don't know.
underworld awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melenoi.
Saffron-veiled goddess.
Help me find him. Some silver.
Cool. I'm all party tonight, so I'll probably be a wee bit hungover tomorrow.
Closer to Tartarus.
Nice. Are you in the U.S., Athena? So that, how come you're partying tonight? Today's
There's
not
that
New Year's.
rancid scent.
Unless I'm missing something. The smell, the sound. These fuck. Even the sound, like the sound of these guys is just obnoxious. All right, dude.
Who else?
Just die already. Die already.
For me.
Cher's Corner says, just wanted to say that you going from an apartment to a house and a family is a great inspiration, especially in this economy. Love your channel and your content. Happy holidays from New Jersey. Thanks, Cher. I gotta say, I am pretty lucky. Definitely busted my ass to get what we've got today, but you know, you gotta, when you get that stroke of luck, you gotta take advantage.
Struck down.
And that's basically what I've tried to do. I hope you had an amazing holiday yourself. Of course. Man, these things are everywhere, huh? Ah, you.
The water spouts.
Stay away from me. Dang, these guys are everywhere. Like, attacks are everywhere. Except, yeah, dude, our generation got so screwed. It's such a bummer on the like, I mean, on everything, right? Like, what did we not get screwed on? But the housing market in particular, what a nightmare.
All because of a little bad blood.
Specials deal more damage. You inflict weak on nearby foes. Oh, that's kind of cool. Your attack gains power, but you prime 20. You may inflict weak on nearby foes. I like that. I think that's pretty dope. I just don't use my special that much on here. Like, I guess I can. I could just tap it and have something floating around me. Okay. Or they fly kind of random, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I wish I was like... I'm not smart enough to totally articulate all the ways we got screwed. But, you know, just basically everything. Basically everything. At least we're not going to get drafted. Like, I'm really happy about that, at least. But dude, whenever I pay my mortgage every month and I see that my interest alone is like is 90% of my mortgage just stacked on top of itself, I'm just like, okay, what is the fastest way for me to make exactly what my house costs? And unfortunately, it seemed like, because I don't want to do that. We did a 30-year loan like most people do, and but it's killing me. It's been a year and it is killing me. Just knowing that some fat cats are getting my money that like could be going towards my kids in my business, and it's just sitting in their bank account. And like, obviously this has been the way it's been forever. I'm not saying anything new, but and people have been dealing with this for decades. I just don't know how they have been dealing with this. Like, as I have moved into the adult world, I'm just like, seriously? People just put up with this shit? Rent is $2,700 a month average in North Jersey. Oh, for a 1-bedroom? Oh my God. Dude, like, see, and then I hear that and I'm like, all right, well, at least my mortgage is going towards a house, right? Greater effect, that's nice. Your weak effects are more potent. Your specials deal more damage to nearby foes. I think this is interesting.
I accept this gift.
And then here we go.
To unseal a different path.
I need the help, so.
Let's hear it, Whispers.
All right. I am so bad at spotting the traps in these levels. I need to pay way better attention. Like, they mix in with the floor so much. At least I think they do. What's up, gang? Come and get me. It's never a good idea to plant in these games. Just sit there and try to hold your ground. It's not gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I live in California, and my brother and I only pay $1,000 a month, which we split. Well, that's pretty sweet. John Solo is the most advanced AI of our generation. That's right. People were talking about Sora and ChatGPT. Nah, it's all about Solo. Oh my God. Oh man, I want to dash through that. There we go. And dude, I'm dashing over it, and it triggers it too. So I have to avoid it entirely. So that's why I'm setting them off so much. I feel like in Hades 1, you could at least dash over a lot of the floor traps, and they wouldn't trigger. I could be remembering wrong. I might have triggered just as many floor traps in the first Hades. I'm going pretty far back in the comments here. But I see Cam's Corner asked me, John, do you have like a full Greek god family tree image or 20 of them since there's multiple myths on the lineages? Yes. I have honestly been wanting to do a Greek god family tree for so long, like a video. I think that'd be so fun. But then I try to do like one section of it for a video, and I'm like, this is a nightmare. Like, dude, just go look at the family tree I had to make for the Amphitryon video, where I talk about him being Alcmene's uncle, I'm pretty sure. Like, dude, it's just insane. And then like I actually put a bunch of time into making it, and then realized it was wrong. because it's hard to keep track of all the relations. So I would really love to, though. I think it'd be so cool. Maybe make it interactive too. Put it on the website. Yeah. Thing is, it just kind of sucks because like I was gonna complain, but I shouldn't complain. I was just gonna complain that like, oh, I have all these ideas and no time to execute. Wow, wow. But what I need to do is just be a little bit more bold and start executing on these ideas. It's like, I don't know, when I used to think of the schedule and the lineup, I thought like, okay, Messed Up Origins videos every week basically, and then when I get into such a rhythm so that I can upload extra videos in a week, those extra videos will be the AMAs and the live streams and the fun things. But Messed Up Origins just takes so much time that I never really got around to it, and it's completely my fault. But and now I just need to kind of embrace it and go for it, I guess. That's the lesson. Hey, thanks for the donation, 8701. Appreciate it. Let's celebrate. This is your first super ever on a live stream. That's pretty cool. I have a theory that Jon Solo isn't human, but a program who wants to be human. His extensive knowledge gives him away. Or that is, yeah, somebody said, or he's just educated in that subject, Cliff. Basically, yeah. Yeah, and I think you'd be surprised how little I retain. It's nice, like, I like covering subjects that are related to each other because it really drives the point home, basically, in my mind. When I jump from subject to subject every week, like Norse to Greek to nursery rhyme to Disney, like it's honestly hard to like remember everything because I would, talk about it and then I wouldn't even look at it again for another 2 or 3 weeks. And in that time, I had stuffed my brain with so much other information that like it just kind of took place, I guess, kind of like Dunbar's number situation. But over the years, that's changed. I've been doing this for 7 years now. I feel pretty knowledgeable about the stuff I'm talking about. It's not like I'm in my first couple years anymore. The thing is like I'm just constantly ready to admit that I'm wrong, which is both a gift and a curse. Like, I think, like, don't get me wrong, I can still be stubborn about points, and even when I am wrong, not admit it. But there are, like, I would say the majority of the time, I am willing to admit when I'm wrong, and because of that, like, I just kind of always have this weird doubt of my own knowledge. Of just like, I know this, but maybe I don't know this.
Hail, sister.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Plus 40. What up, Artemis?
Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup, and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me, about the situation, and about you, too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although, we do tell them a lot.
So I like that Artemis and Hermes have this kind of hidden relationship with the underworld where it's like, yeah, we're reporting news back to the Olympians and telling them the important stuff, but, we're not telling them everything. After you hit with your specials or fire seeking arrow, random foe, occasionally is marked. Piercing arrow flies towards any foe damaged by your cast. Ooh.
There.
Support fire. I don't know how you can beat that, man.
Let's do this again sometime.
Where it is Savion Fisher. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Says, I like your channel so much. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Athena Sending says, as someone going for my honors and doctorate, it turns out many people who are smart as hell in their own subject also know very little in general. That's kind of the problem. And like, I honestly, I do have like a pretty broad range of interests. So in ADD to boot. So I'm like, it, on one hand, jumping from subject to subject is like kind of nice for the way my brain works, and that like I never get bored. But in terms of long-term retention, it's not ideal. Your specials destroy 20% of any armor. Your attacks split in 2 the first time they strike foes. Fuck yeah. Your specials grow in size. Deal up to... Yeah.
The Master Craftsman's gift.
Nice. This is dope. This is going to be useful, especially with those freezing. ADHD gang. Hell yeah. You've reminded me to take my medicine drug.
Surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour, after all.
So for those who missed it, I crushed them last time.
Am I going to have to drive you
And they're
back.
back. They always come back.
I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals?
All right, creep. Come on. What did I say earlier? You can never plant, and I tried to plant. But it's hard not to. I mean, damn. Like, especially with this weapon. Come on. All right, halfway there. It's not too bad. I think that's record time, too. Wow, I never get Skilla in second. She's always the last one for me. Because she's a pain in the ass. Man, look at these attacks, bro. Oh, and then I gotta use my impervious shit. Or not my impervious, my crazy burst, though. Yeah. Am I impervious during that bit? I hope so. I would imagine, but I guess I really don't know. Like you guys said last time, at least you got a sweet jam to listen to. As frustrating as these broads can be. Ah, too far. Come on. We got this. We got this. All right. Oh, God. I forgot about this. Look at this. It's just bizarre. I don't want to deal with all these fish. I can relate to what Artemis said. Like, I'm not a fisherman. And then I think they just come non-stop. because Skilla would be too easy without them. Man, I do not remember them being so annoying before the update, but maybe that's just my memory. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Jesus. Like my auto aim just keeps targeting the fish instead of her. There we go. Got it.
They just won't shut up.
There we go. What is this? We got a pearl.
Find.
Pearl, pearl, pearl. Man, this stream's been going for an hour already? Time is flying, dude.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
Doubtless only till my next attempt.
Yeah.
Show's over, everyone.
Wretched Broca. Someone says, I'm 90% sure the C in Skilla is silent. I'm pretty sure you're right. I've never heard it pronounced as Skilla until this game. But, like, the Brits pronounce things weird, you know? And then they criticize everyone else for pronouncing it wrong. They're like, that's not the proper way.
It's so... Ugh.
I'm like, really? Because, like, half of you pronounce thought as fought. And things of that nature. So maybe don't get on me when I call Cambridge Cambridge. Because that's how it's spelled. You know?
More to discover.
Alright. That it? That's all we got? Hey guys, have any of you watched the Netflix series Chaos? Yeah, I talked about it a little bit
Looking for several
last stream. Wasn't a huge fan, honestly, but it was good. I wish it got a second season. I shouldn't say good because I didn't like it, but it was. I think that it executed what it was trying to do well. It just wasn't really the show for me. I wasn't the target audience for that take on Greek mythology. Jeff Goldblum, worst Zeus choice imaginable. I don't want to beat a dead horse and just like run through all my points all over again, but yeah. Wasn't a fan. But like I said, I do wish I got a second season because I was curious to see where it was going. It's just like by the time it got to the reveal at the end that I'm not going to spoil, I was just like, okay, half of this dramatic reveal was extremely predictable and like not even like flexing. Like there's a plot twist related to the Minotaur storyline and what's her name is? Why am I forgetting her name? The chick that in the myth that Dionysus ends up marrying.
I can do this.
Her. Like that, there was a big twist with that storyline where it's like the moment they even introduced that plot, I was like, okay, everybody in this story is interpreting this wrong. What it really means is this. And it was so obvious.
Odd spelling choices, loose grammar, inconsistently pronounced letter combinations and root words. No wonder it's one of the hardest languages to learn.
Yeah, you got that right, dude. It's like depending on what dialect of English that you speak, where you're from. And like that's something that I don't think people who didn't grow up around English don't realize. Is that like the way I pronounce words is not the way everyone else is going to pronounce words. More Hephaestus. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way, Anima Mandala. That is extremely generous of you. All right, time to start using the special, I suppose. Ooh, that looks cool. That makes me want to use it, actually. So I think that was both things that I needed, right? Or is that only one? These levels always confuse me. Okay, got that one, right?
Miasma. Should try an incantation back home.
Okay, that makes sense. And then here's the other one. There.
Still prizes to be claimed.
Where, dude? Oh my god. I guess the trees are the doors. That's not what I forgot. Forgot how it worked, to be totally honest. But I do recommend that if you're a fan of Greek mythology, you watch Chaos and give it a shot. See, maybe you'll like it. Great soundtrack for sure. They actually use one of the songs, one of the royalty-free songs that I use in my sponsorship segments at one point. It's hilarious. I think PewDiePie uses it too. It's one of the, I can't remember the artist's name, Anders something. But it's the that one. I was like, they walked into the bar and that music was playing, and I was like, wait, seriously? Like, did they get the sound? Are they a member of Epidemic Sound? All right, Athena says, I'm going to drop a lurk because I have some work to do today before I go party. I have a good stream all. Thanks for watching, Athena. Appreciate you being here. Have fun at the party. Ooh. Attack knocks foes away. All right.
My flames ignite.
This is an attempt to remind myself to use my special, because look at that. It's so buff. And another Hephaestus reward. My man.
A path of golden petals shall guide you.
He really appreciated me picking his blessing first, I think.
Whole hearts.
Yeah, look at all those spiky balls. Those are mine. My own. Man, those guys do a lot of damage. I can't get cocky. I'm like losing a ton of my health over here. Because of these freaking guys. Go away. My lord. There we go.
It's cleared up.
That was annoying. Oh, come on. I just want to do a frickin' vine. Some people criticize Top Hat Gaming for saying Ryu instead of Ryu in his Street Fighter videos. Yeah, exactly. It's like, nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's going to get it right 100% of the time. I strive to. I really do with each and every video, but every single video contains a mistake. Every single one. And it's just a part of life. And it's always frustrating because usually that mistake is found in the first minute or so. But like first minute of it being posted, somebody's like, oh, by the way, you mentioned this, you got that wrong. And I'm like, excellent. But just how it is, I guess. All right, let's do this. Let's mess these guys up because they're annoying me. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Jesus. Thank God this is health. Even if it's a little health. Wow, and that's with a buff. That was still only +8. He's going through all the stages of grief in this fight. You got that right. I mean, Jesus. These enemies at this last level, like, I keep underestimating them. Oh, fuck off. Chicken Little. That's another thing, too. Yeah, sometimes you don't know how to pronounce something because you, like, learn it by reading it, which is almost always the case in my case. And, yeah, it's like you never hear anyone say it. Oh, God. Oh, these frickin' lightning things, dude. Gotcha, Gorgon. What I want to know is why in the Small Soldiers movie, the Gorgonites come from Gorgon, but they're good, while Gorgons are evil, scary creatures. Do you remember the Gorgonites? Never forget the Gorgonites. If you watched Small Soldiers as a child, I need to see you in the chat. It's mandatory. Hey John, maybe you should consider playing Blasphemous for a playthrough. I have never heard of Blasphemous, but I can check it out.
No point in wallowing, Witchy. Whatever's going on out there, you've got to love what you do. Simple as that. Although don't take it from me. I've got the authority right here.
Why, thank you, dear. We
Aw,
so
would you
much
look at
love to
that?
give. And the beauty of it is, the more we give, the more we have. To think that such a precious thing can have a limitless supply.
Damn. It's kind of deep, isn't it? Like, shit. Your blast effects from Ephesus also create a heart throb. At the start of each encounter, you are briefly impervious. Your blast effects from Ephesus deal more damage and are 50% larger. Ooh. Yeah, gonna have to mix those.
I think I'm finished here.
Think so too. I mean, look at those boons I got in the corner, man. Those are powerful. Also, a moment of appreciation for the stunning art and aesthetics. Then got evil ammunition chips. That's right. They were designed by one to be evil, but the other made them good. Sorry, we're back on Small Soldiers. I'm reading the chat.
Myrtle.
Really? No health for me, Charon? Could have given me some health, maybe? No? Another Hephaestus ability, or do we upgrade something?
Olympus, accept this message.
Gain some armor. Foes' attacks cannot knock you away. The search counter will be briefly impervious. Gain bonus. Alright, got a little bit of health.
A deep ravine within the fields of mourning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart, and even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here.
Let's see. Ephesus, lightning, magic, money, health, or pomegranate. Pomegranate would be good. Health would be good. I'm not gonna need money anymore. But unless it ends with Charon's thing again, because then that could be pretty useful. This is hard, but I'm gonna go with But like boons, can the health really be worth more than the boons and the pomegranate? I don't know, man. All right, we're gonna go for it. We're risking it for the biscuit, guys. Might have been the wrong choice, but that's okay. I'm not gonna beat this boss anyway. This is actually the farthest I've gone in the game in my 12 runs is the boss for the Fields of Mourning. And there's some health right there, so that's nice. A little bit.
A withered bough.
More miasma everywhere. What's up, freaks? Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna summon this, or do this, and then summon a bunch of these. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh god. All right, how are we gonna go about doing this, guys? This is gonna require some serious strategy. I think I'm gonna spam my specials since those can possibly do a lot of damage and doesn't necessarily require cast. All right, come on. Here we go. Come on. Thank God I do so much damage to armor. All right, got that big guy. He was troublesome, that's for sure. Oh no. Ah, okay. Got through that. Seriously? Who's left? You? Okay, a few guys. Guess all of these guys. Still got hit at the end. But hey, another Hephaestus gift. Like the mechanics of the game progression. Which say, I still do not understand how this game works. Like the mechanics of the game progression. It is kind of hard to like piece together. I mean, there's a lot of balancing going on. They try to pace things out so you're not moving too, like making too much progress too fast. Vent. Burst of damage. What is this? Gain some armor, foes. Alright. I'm going to go with the 50 armor because I think that is just going to come into super handy since I passed up on the health. Alright, now I've got this crap. Oh yeah, and I can do this freaking Impervious Beast thing. I gotta remember that. Like, I seriously need to remember that. That's such a huge, incredibly useful ability, and I keep forgetting about it. Oh my lord. Like, you see all those lightning things? How am I supposed to get anywhere? Come on, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I got you. Got you, Frozen. Boom. All right, we're slowly piecing this together, guys. Slowly getting it one bit at a time. You guys are, but you're going to get in the way. I know for a fact, so I'm going to take you out now. Okay. All right, Zeus Boon. Oh, not one of these guys again. Man, I hate these guys. Oh, well, he wasn't too bad. Oh, there's multiple. Great. Oh, my God.
I'm alone.
Oh, shit. Miasma. Miasma.
Mustn't listen.
Miasma is a dead theory. Come on. We know it doesn't exist. Why we... It's kind of cool they incorporated it in the game, but still. Oh, right, because the rest of this exists, John. That's the point. Clearly, this game is limited by the bounds of reality. Oh, my God. Damage, damage, damage. You know what I just remembered? I remembered who the boss of the Fields of Mourning is. I didn't really think about it until just now, and now I'm like, oh, that's right. This is going to be a little sad, isn't it? Oh my God. Dude, that guy like single-handedly cleared most of my armor. It's crazy. That sucks.
Now for what's mine.
Oh yeah, lol, almost sounded like you were saying my asthma. Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Hear me, on my authority.
Played Dark Souls, that was pain to play at least, but I beat it 3 times. Jeez. More time, whenever you see use.
Thunderous power.
All right. I do not have that much health, so this is going to be risky. And I have no money, so that sucks too. Maybe I should have gone the money and health route. Yeah. Got a discount for you, boy? If I give you a gift, maybe? The discount, or the gift, when I give him a gift, the boon he gives me is just a discount, right?
Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this?
It's like, someone being nice to me?
Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this?
Oh, that's right. So I start out with more gold each run. That's what that purse does.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
What's up, Mookie? Cerberus!
Hello? No, heal, stay.
Oh, come on. That had to be close.
Cerberus, is that you? I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God. What was I supposed to do? All right, slow down. Okay, I'm outside of that. Good. That last one, I just like didn't see any way out. Oh my God. Serby, come on, boy. Come on, Cerberus. You don't want to do this to your friend. I know we haven't really like formally met or anything, but I'd be a good owner. Ask Gunther.
Easy now.
Oh my God. All right. They really went up. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Oh crap. Ah, crap.
Nonsense.
I keep running through my asthma. My asthma. I need my inhaler. Oh no. Stage 2. This is not going to happen. This is not going to work. But you know what? Screw that. I will survive. I shall survive. I got through that somehow without getting hit. And I can do it again. Alright. Ah. That's right. That's right. My God. Hoo-wee, boy. Nice. Okay, where you at, Cerberus? Oh, my lord. Honestly, this might be the farthest that I've got in this boss fight. I don't know if I ever... I'll jinx that. Come on, Cerberus. What are you doing, bud? Alright, you can see I'm not really engaging with him as much because I'm just like, when do I attack? Where do I attack? Alright. Oh man, oh man. Come on. We could do this, guys. We could really do this. I think I've got his attack pattern down unless something changes. Oh my. Oh no. Why is my cast not striking him? Is it like that cat dude, like his hit detection or something, like his hands need to be included. Cause why would that not damage him? God. That's pretty close. Pretty close. I don't think we're gonna get that close next time. Damn, that was a whopping hour and a half. Alright guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on baby girl, see how she's doing. And, yeah, give me 2-3 minutes. We might do another run. got good news. We are going to do another run. One more run. Hoping that one doesn't take quite as long. But why are all my super chats playing over again? Yep. Anima Mandala said, I'm pretty sure Cerberus is supposed to be pronounced Kerberos, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure you're right about that, actually. A lot of the C's, what we pronounce as C's, are supposed to be K's in the actual ancient Greek language. Cam's Corner says it did that last time, too, with the Super Chats. You're right. I forgot about that. I thought somebody just, like, donated again, because I think it was only one, but I don't know. I'll check on that. It might have something to do with me switching scenes too. But yeah, when we were in Greece, I noticed that basically none of the the way that they pronounced the names of all the gods, different than what the actually people are commenting. I swear. It's very interesting. Because it's like, you know, I'm talking to a guy fluent in Greek, our tour guide Alex, and it's like we're both calling the gods by the way that we pronounce them, and did I say that weird? Pronounce? By the way that we pronounce them, yet miraculously both of us know which ones we're talking about. How could that be, you ask? Context clues, common sense, whatever you want to call it. But it's nice, you know? It was actually kind of cool. It didn't happen a whole lot, but there were a few occasions where I was able to add on to what the tour guides were saying, because while a lot of them know the mythology and they really know the history of Greece. Like I don't know the history of Greece really very well at all, to be totally honest. I'm all about the mythology and some of how the real world history impacts it, but mostly the mythology. So during the tours, it was cool because, you know, we'd get these long historical lessons, and then we would start to get into the myth portion. And from there, I was able to contribute and add on, and it was fun. It was a really nice, some synergy. That's what I'm trying to say. I was like, wait, why is there another witch talking to Hecate? But it's Charon.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Nice. So what'd he do?
Supplies, my lord.
Probably because I did something nice for him, right? Crimson Void commented, a great Small Soldiers quote, they were designed for the Department of Defense. You put munitions chips in toys?
Each night,
it's great.
Possibility.
I gotta watch that movie. The main reason I haven't watched it is because I'm trying to convince Lou to watch it, and she has zero interest. And I haven't seen it since I was like a kid, and I want to like re-experience it for the first time alongside her. So otherwise, I would have probably rewatched it by now. Make use of golden boughs in the fields of morning to better orient yourself there. Well, as you guys saw, it's pretty fucking useless in the fields of morning. Okay, I like that.
By light of moon, together, let us shape reality.
Yeah, I watched an Icelandic YouTuber go through how the Nordic god names are pronounced in their language, and they are very different. Yes, they are. I'm a lot better with Norse, thanks to Dr. Jackson Crawford's videos. Listening to him pronounce words, and I've been able to, like, you know, get the very, very basics of how to type in, it's not runes, but in that language, I guess, like the symbols for the th sound, for example, or the ah, the A and E. Like, I know how to pronounce those now is what I'm trying to say. Reveal a hidden glade in Erebus where you may restore some health amid the gloom. Well, I definitely want that. I'm all about those health boosts.
What else?
This should help. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown.
Your will is
Damn, there's something so cool about the occult, man. So interesting. I said this last time, but I would definitely want to do more videos on the occult. It's just kind of like an intimidating subject to dive into. I've only done surface level research, really. I shouldn't say surface level, but like compared to how much is out there, I haven't done very much.
Tis done.
UDoes Stuff is gonna head out to do some errands. It's nighttime. I had breakfast too. I'm confused by this entire I'm confused by this entire message. Well, it's been real, guys, but I need to go run a few errands. It's nighttime. I had breakfast too. So you're running errands at night, and you also made breakfast at night.
Interesting.
Like, I'm all about breakfast for dinner, but it's just the phrasing I'm thrown off by. I wanted that Fate fabric, but I can't remember why. I could make something cool out of it. Nectar's good, though. I want some nectar.
Come, please.
And then what's this? Look at all the sweet new little dealios by Wretched Broker. We got some blue crystal things. We got some nectar. It's pretty sweet.
Again, huh? Another failed attempt. About ready to give in?
Oh, it's nigh time I had breakfast. I gotcha. My bad. Sometimes I assume people are typing with typos because there's a lot of typos, but that's my bad. My ignorance. You know what happens when you assume.
Isn't personal. You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Jesus.
Silence.
That's dark.
I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less susceptible to their allure.
Perhaps. At any rate, I fail to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens were better off without Skilla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. With little choice but to pray to the gods. And
the Odyssey, that's another one that I gotta do. That's gonna be a huge video. I love that Odysseus is a veteran tactician, by the way. Like, they could have called him like former king of Ithaca, but what he really is a veteran tactician. And that is the purpose that he's serving Hecate, I suppose.
For the most part.
The darkly splendorous Melinoe attends a certain thicket of the crossroads whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Time is against us.
Skilla reminds me of a season of Prison Break. Me too, buddy. That is exactly what I think of when I hear Scylla.
Know the past, know the future.
That's funny. Yeah, Lou and I we binged through Prison Break during the pandemic. Great pandemic show. Damn, I need to start picking up more Psyche. You have 1 chance this night to turn any minor find into a major find. You have plus 200 coins. You have plus 1 change of fate and can alter location rewards.
No use.
I'm activate cards that use 1 through 5. 1. What? I'm confused here. I was able to use this before.
I can't.
Why? Oh, 2. Oh, okay. I think I understand. So the numbers are, they're talking about the number on the card. Activate cards that use 1 health. No. What am I missing? A 3? I guess. All right, I spent too much time on that.
We bid you welcome to our training grounds.
Thank you, Scolemius.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions
Scolemius has got a good boon reward.
by the weight of its significance.
Are you having a good stream? Asks Double Nat. I am. I hope everyone else is too.
Both the offering and of the sentiment. And I summarily
Lucky your tooth. I love it. Tooth with a filling in it.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus. I think I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just, I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So...
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house and put him out to pasture. But if I can just break through all that grime, I'm certain I can calm him down.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
There's got to be something like that ultimately I feel like calms Cerberus down long term. I can't like I mean they clearly put a lot of work into that fight, but at the same time I'm like they're not going to make Cerberus evil the whole time, right? Like we got to be able to save Cerberus eventually. And maybe he just wants to keep, you know, giving us another Death Defiance. Maybe he just wants to keep, I don't know, training us, making us stronger.
Much deeper than it looks.
Do I have enough silver? How much silver do I got? I do have a lot of silver, and I could use some more Psyche. So, rewards, Psyche. Yeah. All right, guys. Liam Hughes is getting off. Thanks for coming by, Liam. Happy New Year to you as well. What? Like... Oh, I already had it chosen. I was like, why can't I pick it? It's blacked out. It makes me think it's not picked, you know? Crimson Void says, I actually had 2 Small Soldiers computer games. Me too, dude. I had one where you could like build your own little small soldiers and fight them. That was dope. Hermes. Good to see ya.
How's things? You good? I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change your plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em. You have your ways. Gramps is up to something bad, more than his usual attack, so just give it some thought. Wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Okay, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone.
Nice. I feel like his design is like a little unfinished. I don't know why. Like the illustration just looks kind of incomplete.
In the name of Hades. Olympus needs me. On the surface.
find money in greater quantities. Receive 100 now. Your moves are faster. Whenever you are struck, you may dodge any damage. I like that a lot, and especially if I can boost that. But the bonus gold is going to be so handy. Gold can be used for so many things, dude. There we go. It's funny. It's like I feel like I avoid the gold sometimes because of just like that superficial, like, nah, I'm not going for the money. I'm going to go for the deeper thing. But it's like, no, dude, this is a game, and it's a strategy, and money is super useful in this. It's not like it's like I can go for money in this or a valuable experience with my children, where we camp one weekend, you know. I got a Daedalus invention coming up. Yeah, good. Got one dead. I cannot stand these broads. Nice. I love when I'm able to attack them before they can even get an attack off. It's so satisfying. John, go for the gold like all Olympians. That's right. Your specials are 25% faster. Your special gains a power shot that deals 50% damage. Your attack has more range and deals 100% damage to foes. I forgot what the special for the staff is. I know I played this game a couple days ago, but I already forgot. You know what? I'm just going to go with what I know.
Secrets in this stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's the projectile. Duh. Well, it's probably not going to be the only opportunity for a Daedalus invention. Didn't know Nemesis was a real goddess. I thought Nemesis was just a name for Deception spaceships. Yeah, real goddess, actually. Not like a super influential one by any stretch. I don't even know if she's like actually featured in any myths. Pretty sure this version of her that we see is like completely original incarnation of her. But I could be mistaken. I'd have to look at the Nemesis mythology a little bit more. I gotta stop letting these little attacks pepper me. That's a problem.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up.
But it's really cool looking, and I want to use it. Health up to 3 times, which reset whenever you use fountains. Okay. Ready after 90. Fires a beam that deals up to 800 damage.
Moon water.
I think that'll be really useful, having an opportunity to heal. Also, that phrase, so mote it be. I don't know why, but there's something like really cool about it to me. So mote it be. Yeah, Selena's a dope goddess. I'd like to do a video on her at some point too. Thank you guys for giving me a time where I can be both productive and play video games, because this is not something most people get to do for a living, and I'm extremely thankful for that. Because I do not have time for video games anymore. Your special inflicts Blitz. Your casts cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike foes. Your sprint. I like your special inflicts Blitz. I think that's going to be dope. 200 Charon. or a boss fight for a Demeter boon. Charon. If I can't get paid to play video games, someone should. Thanks, Cam's Corner. Speaking of, you guys, if you want, no pressure, feel free to donate. Goes a long way, especially now in these trying times. But I know the holidays just ended and money is tight for most people, so obviously don't even worry about it if you are not in a position to. But if you enjoy the content, want to support it, it'd be appreciated. And thank you to those who've donated so far today. Anima Mandala, Troy. I know there's been some others. Thank you guys. How vain of Kronos to have pressed all of those golden coins in his own image. That's so funny. I like the golden age. Zeus is just bitter that his age ain't golden. In each encounter, an ether font appears. Attack inflicts blitz and special inflicts blitz. Is that redundant? I don't think so, because then once I boost my blitz abilities, it's going to be really useful.
I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
I didn't realize I should have paused on
May moonlight guide us.
on Charon when I was talking to him, but I did not realize those coins have a little hourglass on them and the implication of that. Oh Jesus, come on. Oh my god. Yo, back off. Ugh. Yeah. That armor, man. When those chicks get armor, they are not fun to deal with. Is that my sprint? No, I don't have sprint. Lightning. I got confused. So we got more Psyche or Ash. I got quite a bit of Ash. I got a lot of Psyche, but Psyche is bigger quantities are required. Time is money, says Summer Wilson. That's right. Also, it sounds like it was a reference to the Golden Age. Oh my god. Kronos' golden age when he was in charge. See, there's 5 ages in Greek mythology. There's gold, silver, bronze. I think iron. I know one of them is iron. I'm pretty sure that's the age we're in. And then I'm missing one, I think. But basically, the first age, the golden age, was... Actually, I thought it was Uranus' time. But I don't know. I might be wrong. Kronos' time. I should do a video on that. I've mentioned the 5 ages of man multiple times, but it might be a fun, quick video.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
So cool.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything.
Ah, that's a good point. Is that how they're gonna they're gonna help us get away with that? Foes with at least 80% health or 80% armor may take critical damage. If your foe occasionally becomes marked, after you dash, your moves do more damage for 2 seconds. Okay, for 2 seconds?
Very well.
Thank
Farewell
you.
for now.
Farewell.
I just saw the trailer for Death of a Unicorn, and it's so messed up. Must have origins of unicorns may come in the near future. I'll have to check that out. Death of a Unicorn. Arachne or health, Arachne or health. I'm going to go with health this time. I go with Arachne like every time. Nice, that whole marking thing is pretty convenient. Jesus. I keep forgetting about like holding down attack too. I don't think that was a thing in most of the well, it obviously would have been for some weapons, right? In the first Hades. I guess I just keep forgetting. Okay, thanks. That was nice. Got some flowers. Killed some giant earthworms. So far, pretty productive stream. Pretty fun, I would say. Oh yeah, I forgot Blitz bounces. That's also super convenient. Alright, what you got for me, Charon?
What do we have in here?
Your next Will of Charon item with the duration will instead expire after 2 Guardians. Oh, that's cool. Well, I don't have any of good Wall of Charon items that are for that right now. I have to use magic restored over 3 seconds, up to a total of 500. Well, that's pretty useful. And restore up to 20 health. I need 22. All right.
Come on out.
We're just trying to start fresh. And then Charon's right there for real. Well, I'm just gonna go get some magic. Love from Detroitshire. Sending love right back to you. Thanks. Really? We're already to Hecate? Seemed like it went fast.
Not even a scratch.
Well, yeah, I healed up.
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs my aid. What of my task?
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. We have other matters first.
Hell yeah. This is not going to be as easy as the last time I faced her. And I already fucked up. Ah. I'm glad I did extra range, because it is coming in handy. Back off, she says. Never thought I'd hear Hecate say, back off. As much as I love like the proper poetic way of speaking of these characters, I also love when they get real casual with it. It makes it that much funnier, I think. Oh boy, did you see that? Man, right between those. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Yeah, that's right. Boom. All right, I think I figured this out. Yeah, that's right. So you dash towards it. You don't. What a great metaphor for life. You don't run from your problems. You face them head on, and it turns out they're not that difficult after all. All right. At least if you leave the stream not being entertained, you could say you learned something. All right, you heard something kind of deep and poetic. There you are. I said it wasn't going to be as easy. I forgot how good I was.
Pass this test again. Though how much farther you can go, we'll see.
Yes. Always use more.
Got some cinders. I haven't really been using that many cinders. I don't know what I even use cinders for, to be told. Oh, I guess probably in the cauldron, right? That obviously would be it. Are you not entertained? Exactly. I mean, you guys saw that, right?
Kronos.
Returned, have you?
Oh man, I should have healed myself first. I forgot about that. That's annoying. I forgot that I had the healing ability too.
You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
What choices, I wonder?
Ruinous. You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this.
I wonder what would have happened if I just like walked away. Watch this.
Done there.
Bye.
Ugh, that's cold.
I really hate Oceanus. It stresses me out. Also, you're a fish in water. My blitz should just lighten you up right about now.
No.
Oh yeah. More money. I was wondering why I was so friggin' rich this playthrough. I got that blessing. Double Psyche or double Ash. Let's get some double Psyche. That way we can make sure to upgrade. Upgrade our, how many cards we can hold. Get this gameplay real interesting. We got these loogie spitters over here. Big flaming hot loogie spitters. I hope we get to meet Gaia at some point. That would be pretty badass, huh? I'd love that. Then again, Gaia is just the Earth, so like as soon as we go on the surface, we're technically meeting Gaia, right?
Those sprouts again.
And I realized that was kind of an actually thing I just said. I can come up with a lot because I'm always on the lookout for when I'm gonna get them.
Done here.
All right, Hermes or pomegranate. I'm not gonna just guess. I'm gonna do Hermes.
Such mindless, flailing persistence on your part.
Oh, Kronos. You always gotta get involved, make it about you.
The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
Uh-huh.
You ready for this?
Headmistress taught me well.
Sure did.
Do you really have to go so soon?
Let me tell you, I do not miss the lava in Asphodel. That was always so annoying. Back to that ring. Gotta get back to the ring. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, no way. My percentage... That's ridiculous. My percentage goes down when I'm out of the ring. I find that so... Yeah. I'm not going to be able to beat those guys. I'm just going to have to avoid them, I think. These guys are crazy, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, they're asking a lot from me here. Come on now. Gotcha. And these are freaking bombs, dude. I forgot that they're bombs. Just continuously, they'll blow up even when you kill them.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Lava is fire. Fire is hot. Very hot. Most foes' ranged shots are slower. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next. 30 seconds. Bonus damage per foe slain is plus 1%. Your moves are faster. 30% slower projectiles is pretty huge, dude. Especially with Scylla.
Like waking from a dream.
So I mean the stupid traps in this level are slower too, because that'd be nice. Oh, man. Sabotaging myself a little bit. Alright, we got Demeter, we got Apollo, and we got some health. We all know what I need, but the thing is I need a blessing too. So I'm gonna go with Demeter. I'm gonna have to visit Apollo a little bit more, but I gotta experiment with his abilities more. It's like right now I'm going with what I know, and what I don't know is Apollo. Oh, come on, then he just disappears. Oh boy. Man. I really hate this boss. Like, he fucks me up every time. See, dude, like, his attack, like, I can read his attack coming, but I don't, he doesn't look that big, so I don't realize it's gonna be that far out. Which I guess is my fault, but damn. I can't believe I already used a Death Defiance. And it's mostly the armor, right? It's like once you get through the armor, boom, it's just easy pickings.
For simple prey.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
I hope so, Grandma. Your sprint forms a gust. After remaining inactive, you restore health. Your attack deals more damage, but uses 10% magic. Your Omega attacks. Damn, these all kind of blow. Guess I'll form a gust. But shit, dude. It's like, gust is a good like form of defense, I think, but it's not really a good offense. You don't want to attack people with gust. Just gonna get yourself damaged.
And crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
Not to mention the damage does not stack that fast. Victor Hernandez says, what did the anime boss say when filing his taxes? This isn't even my final form. That's excellent. Great joke. Didn't think I'd appreciate a tax joke, but here we are. Gotcha. Those things are also like some of the most insane looking creatures I've ever seen. Like, In some ways, I think it's good they didn't stick too loyal to the mythology, like to the point where it was a detriment, because there's clearly not any, I want to get all of these guys mentioned. Every creature. Where are they? The hammerhead dudes. Where are they? Whatever. Whatever the fuck they're called, they're pretty crazy. Hammerhead, crab, merman, centaur thing. Money or power, money or power. Money or power, money is power. Pomegranates are almost always available in Charon's store, so.
Pinhead's there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Nice. Cooked fish. Hell yeah. See, dude, just like the game's ability to register what you're doing when you're doing it, and like the fact that they went out of their way to have like lines like that recorded, I just love it. It's like, hey, you know, the player's probably going to end up, you know, using those steam things on those fish. You should probably say something witty. Or you should probably address it at some point, make some kind of joke. But, like, not everyone would think of that, is my point. Another Celine boon? That would be crazy. But I got 560 cashola dollars. Hastia is bestia. Here we go.
Where in those bloody depths are you, dearie? Underneath the sea? It's hard to get a blaze a roaring when there's water all about, but...
God damn, dude, that's not what I want. Gain health and magic, but give up one boon. Selected by Hestia. Whenever you attack or special damage. Damage restore. That's good, I guess. Man, I wanted her cast, though. That's like exactly what I need.
Reinforced.
Alright, skill is going to be interesting.
On with the show.
Good, you're just in time for a set. I've been working on a song called I'm Gonna Claw Out Your Eyes and Drown You to Death. Comes from a real personal place.
Oh, I bet it does.
Is it any better than the one I heard on my way in?
Aha.
No, it's not, because all our songs are the best. Each like a perfect little child. Not a bad one, like you.
Oh yeah, I'm a bad child? That's pretty rude. Bad time to try to hold the attack. God. I already broke my armor. Oh my god. Is it just me or are they just doing crazy damage right now? They're also hitting me with every attack. Like, even those pink rings I'm not avoiding. Get out of there, Scylla. Come on. Time for the encore. then, yeah, of course. Oh my god, dude. Trying to freeze them all. Slow them down a bit. Ah, man. Alright. I got one more Death Defiance at least, but it's not going to be enough. I mean, it'll be enough for these guys, but I'm not going to beat Cerberus this playthrough, I'll tell you that. That's okay. We live and learn, right? It's not the point. The point's not to just win. I'm like... And there you go. Yeah. It's like I don't even know what hit me there. Just bad timing, I guess. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. That's my Conor McGregor impression. Shut your mouth. At least we got through her. You can give a present to the boatman. I did give a present to the boatman.
I hate her.
A canonically accurate Demeter would beat her for being related to Hades. I don't know about that. She, after all, Demeter is related to Hades. It's her brother. So is this not counting towards my total? Nah, it's not keeping track, and it's just wasting my restore, so that sucks.
Collected works of sailor slaying Scylla and her sirens lie conspicuously scattered here.
You're such a mess, that little dress. Oh gods. Closer now.
Down goes the mutant beast creature. I think you are right. That is what happened down with the beast.
Don't give in.
The mutant beast at that. Alright, so now we're in the Fields of Mourning. We're going to try not to cry. Where the fuck do I go? Maybe I should have bought one of them golden bows, huh? Am I missing something? There we go. Alright, we got Selene and Daedalus, so that'll be interesting.
Few things to find. Should be able to revive that bow.
How did that work? Is that what normally happens? Unseal. Oh no, I bought something that did that. I forgot. That makes it so much easier. You can't just sit here and spam Blitz. And I guess I'll still get hit because there's this stupid one back here. There we go.
Now my reward.
Your specials are 25% faster. Your dash strike hits a larger area and destroys 60% of any armor. You can channel 30. Okay. Definitely need something to help me take down armor because it's becoming a problem. I do like the visual of the vortex at least. It's pretty cool. And that sucks. I hate that guy. Alright. Like, that's pretty cool. I love how the vortex is like blowing through the wheat, destroying it. And like I've said a couple times, and like you guys keep pointing out, the art is just nuts. Loki would rig the game against his own family. Barat Don says, hi, John Solo. First time seeing you go live. Love from the US of A. Hey, love right back at ya. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you stopping by today. Okay, yeah, this is pointing. I need to look at where it's pointing.
Come on out.
I like how I get the armor perk and then I don't see any guys with armor. Not that I'm complaining, just funny timing. What does this do? Okay. Maybe I should set those up next time. Ooh, Celine. Your hex restores 15 health up to 3 times. Right. So what is this? Your hex restores 50 magic. That's cool. You can use your hex one more time before using a fountain. I like that. I forgot how good it is to get like those double moon goddess blessings. Alright, health or Apollo? Sorry, Apollo. I'm not ready for a boss right now. So I need some health. Alright, come on. I gotta avoid that miasma. These guys are doing that classic, like, I'm not hitting you, I'm just gonna swing my fist around, and if you happen to walk into my fist, it is your fault. That's what these guys are. Fuck. Die, die, die. Thank you very much. Just keep dying. Just go right on ahead to the death wheel.
Corruption cleared.
And 10 magic, boy. Alright, pomegranates. I like how they gave us a slightly more linear path this time. It's nice of them. Damn it. Gotta get that armor done. I've been following you a while since your videos on Messed Up Origins. Hell yeah. I do love my Messed Up Origins videos. Tell you what, I could do them forever. Because there's always something interesting and weird to uncover, you know? Your attacks inflict blitz. They already do. Right, I'm leveling them up. Sprint forms a gust. 2.5 seconds. That stacks pretty quick, man. Yeah. I think that stacks too fast for me to ignore. Hey, we got our first little unhappy soul to compel.
Let me help you.
Yay.
Crossroads.
Got a bunch of psyche from that. That was a lot. 200? Yeah, I'm going to be leveled up next time, that's for sure. Oh, and then who do I see here? Somebody pretty dope. Man, I keep giving Apollo the short end of the stick, but man, it's hard. It's like he keeps getting put up against some pretty compelling competition. This Lava Lake is a little creepy, or Blood Lake, I meant to say. Hey, John, so far, how much of this game is true to mythology? Oh, yeah, it's Echo. So we got Narcissus staring into one pool and Echo staring into the other.
I mean, you know home. You know home. No home.
Ah, so I guess they don't have her character model in-game done yet, but they got her illustration. That's pretty cool.
That makes two of us. What ails you, Shade? Is there something I could do to ease your burden?
Ease your burden. Ease your burden.
I could ease your burden. Your burden. Your burden.
I love that. Gain 50% dodge chance, but lose 2% of this each time you dodge. Double the boon with the highest, or a random case. Or a random one in case of a tie. Next a copy of your most recently claimed reward, Centaur Heart. Ooh. Man, I love that all of her stuff is like doubling. Double the level of your boon with the highest level? Oof. What's that? There's a couple, and none of them are that exciting. I think I'd like the Centaur Heart, please.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
Oh no, I totally wasted that. I thought that was gonna be worth a lot more. Oh, well, I'm sad. Oh wait, collect.
In we go.
I didn't know I was still allowed to carry the pickaxe. I thought I could only carry the shade antidepressant. But yeah, somebody asked how accurate is this to the mythos? Pretty accurate, if I'm going to be honest. Like, obviously takes its creative interpretations, but it's all clearly based in the mythos, and you can, in an observable way that you can point out.
Follow the golden
Anima Mandala says, didn't Echo petrify to the spot in Myth? I don't believe so.
There's the bow.
Okay, Heart of Hephaestus. Yeah, Nectar? Holy shit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get this started. Come on, guys.
Smackers.
Yeah, that worked. For once, one of my plans worked. How exciting. Dude, that dash to get rid of armor is so freaking useful. I hope they never nerf it. Oh my god. Game changer. Gotta get those anti-armor buffs, dude. Alright, wow, so there's a lot of boons in here, dude. They're really trying to help me out. Or tempt me. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I hate those guys that like inhale and suck you in. Oh my god. Thank God for projectiles. Just electrocuting him constantly. Yeah. Die. Thank you. Okay, just one. You can use your hex one more time. Your hex restores 50 magic. Oh, this was a money route, huh? Okay.
Two to go.
Okay. Okay, that one cannot be damaged. How come nobody talks about Roman mythology even though it has similarities with Greek mythology? Says Barat. Because it's basically the same, and the differences are so nuanced in particular that they're like, honestly, like they're definitely interesting to go into, but not enough where like it would differentiate. Like I couldn't do a video on Minerva, the Roman goddess. Pretty sure that's the Roman equivalent of Athena. I could be wrong, but like because it would be almost the same thing. That might be Artemis. I don't know. It would be like 80% of the same video. The more interesting thing would be comparing, I guess, Greek and Roman and just saying like, okay, they're basically all the same, but here is where they're different. Like that story that you know about Athena, that one actually wasn't written until Roman times, stuff like that. But for the most part, it's like the exact same. Cast deals 3 damage in succession. You gain bonus based on you. So there we go. More armor damage. So what was my follow-up to that going to be? Yeah, they're basically the same. Anything else to add? Oh, last thing is like it's that classic joke of like friend saying, "Hey, can I copy your homework?" And you're like, "Yeah, but make sure it looks different so it's not obvious." Like it's almost the exact same. Does that pontification explain? Oh, fuck you. Getting these guys, taking them out one at a time. Apologies for my less than interesting commentary on it during this fight. Just like, holy shit, there's a lot of guys. Echo Story is very sad, says Kitty Cat Gundam, and I agree with you. Narcissus is also kind of sad, to be honest, because I don't think it was really his fault that he was so obsessed with himself, but again, gotta refresh myself on the basic details, or not basic, the specific details of the myth, because so many of them are more nuanced than people realize. Your casts also create a gust. There you go. Cast create a deal damage in the area, inflict freeze. Yeah, gotta get that cast. I can't believe I've gotten this far without any cast.
I do have gold to spare.
Take a minus 10 damage. Your specials deal 40% damage. Fine. I have so much money. I don't care. But watch. I'm gonna go to Charon's shop now and be like, oh, they only had 20 more coins. All right. Got some hourglass or bell. Okay.
Gone all this way, my lord.
No, I should have enough.
In the name of Hades.
Blitz effects deal damage even if they expire without being activated. That's what I need. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning, and again, 50% of the time, you're blood. Nah. Definitely need that. Random upgrade. What is Heaven Flourish that it keeps getting freaking upgraded? Your specials inflict blitz. All right, I gotta start using my specials more. And then now that my blitz will do damage, whether it even if it expires, that's perfect. Thing that's interesting about Cerberus is that like he
Cerberus, I swear.
I didn't finish my sentence. But basically, like, you gotta... There's not any other enemies here. And he's still, like, extremely difficult. Oh my god, let me dash out of this, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta get some health. Damn, I'm like trying to sit here use my cast. I'm just letting myself get damaged in the process. I got some more health here.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Not true.
Exactly. We can do this, girl. We are almost halfway there. All right. Die, all of you. I didn't want him to come back so soon. I need more time to do that shit. Use my casts. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, Serby. Nah, bro. I got you. You need to take a bath. I'm sorry. This is just... This literally is like dealing with Gunther when we have to trim his nails. He is not a fan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, exactly like Gunther when we trim his nails. Unbelievable. And like, I can just never dash fast enough away, man. I always end up getting caught. What? I thought I already used my last chance. Alright. I'm alright with that. Oh man, all right. We're getting there, boys and girls. We're getting there. Oh, it's going, Athena. It's going, as you can see. Oh no. All right, last bit of health. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That didn't work. Holy shit. Alright. We're almost there, guys. Nope, nope. All right. Just gotta focus here. Just gotta focus. Stay focused. Whew. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come on, Cerberus. Oh my god. Ooh. Serby!
It's really you.
My dude! Oh my god. I have not gotten this far in the game on my other playthrough, and that was 12 runs in. This is like 6 or 7. It's amazing. Hell yeah. I would scream for excitement right now if it were not for the baby upstairs.
Having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
One more infamously vicious. So this Cerberus is even harder to deal with than the last one. Beast soothed. I love that.
Where did he go?
With the gates of hell flung wide, their feared guardian is no longer required, especially since the beast is loyal to the underworld's king, not the usurper of his throne. Hell yeah. Cast like a common cur from the house of Hades into the fields of mourning, the beast rages on, implacable. You were an infant last you met. Why would he remember you?
Tears.
Tears, huh? That is a big field we are fighting in. I cannot believe we got that, guys. Ah. Holy shit. That was awesome.
Even the doleful victims of the mourning fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Deeper into the abyss?
Only the most wretched serving Kronos. Finally out of here.
Alright. Let's see what's next.
Authorized personnel only.
Are we going in reverse? Oh, I love this. I am so happy.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see if this works.
What can I sell? I love all these. And this is not the
No
way.
getting out this way.
So we're going down, down. That almost looks like Anubis, but I see the two dog heads on either side of it.
Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal.
No way.
Excellent.
That thing has a
I'm
name? Great reference, Anima Mandala. Tartarus, baby. What is this? Just a statue? Alright. I love seeing all the gears of time working. Wow, we got the shades. Got some pottery. I'm a potter, sir. Yeah.
All this machinery. For what?
Wow. I love this. All this machinery for what? For time, of course.
Central control. Just need a moment. There.
Okay.
You are trespassing on private property.
Ah, no way.
He hides behind these wretches.
Yep, whatever that is, I got it. Little hourglasses. Man, these are some interesting enemies. I don't know what the other guys were. I have to get a closer look. So, I mentioned last time that in the last game, there weren't that many just like straight up guys like armor and weapons to fight. It was like all kinds of crazy mythical, or like not even necessarily mythically accurate things, like things that already exist, but just kind of almost abstract enemies. And then here we got definitely abstract of some sort, but he does have weapons. Looks like a battle satyr almost. But we already had the satyrs in the last game, and I'm pretty sure they also threw, like, spit a bunch. Yeah, just gonna electrocute you guys until you're done. Thanks. All right, got through that. What is that?
Enough of that.
Whatever that was, I have no idea what I just destroyed. Okay, and then we're counting down. I want to know what that does. What am I doing? I like how I can't go up the stairs just because of this little chain. It's like, demons in the way, no problem. Little chain, not a chance I can pass that.
Wretches.
Oh, here we got more big guys with weapons. But I remember these guys from the last game. See, I guess my memory doesn't serve me all that well. Music. Yeah.
All right.
I am having so much fun, you guys. Hope you are too. Ooh, 3 or... There's a little note. I'm nervous, dude. Three or Demeter. I gotta see what Demeter says about where I'm at. There's a boss, but... Nothing I can't handle, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I broke your armor. What you gonna do now? Oh, those things are the lasers. Okay, that's annoying.
Not losing to a bag.
Okay, I got health. That was what I hit R2 and it like opened up the gift menu and I was like, did it actually heal me? Is Charon down here? I really hope so. How much nectar do I got? 4 nectar. That's not worth it. I got other people I got to gift first. John, I would love a video about the Trojan War. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. There have been other good mythology creators who've done videos on the Trojan War, which is kind of the main reason I haven't really dived into it. I'm like, it's going to take a lot of time and effort, and then it's like this channel already kind of has an established foothold in the algorithm. Like, if the community wants to see it, that's one thing, but it's just like, that's enough for me to at least consider it. But then it's got to also be like worth the time, and I don't know. Maybe like a multi-part series. That could work. Gain a barrier that stops 1 instance of damage in each location. Cast as bonus damage and follows you even as you start to channel it. Alright. I like that. Then here's you. I'll compel you.
Look upon me.
This poor shade.
Why don't we try again?
I messed it up.
Be not afraid.
Ah! Messed it up. Damn it. Always I'll say it. That's fast, man. That is a fast pace.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his Titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone age.
I love that.
Shiny, but so what?
I love that. So Hades like doesn't even keep gold in the house because he's just like, nah, I'm not gonna support my dad or be reminded of that asshole. So it looks like there's a lot of money on this side. I'm really bummed. I wanted to hear what Demeter had to say about like me being a Kronos, but she didn't really say anything. Unless I was like talking through it. So stepping on those time things, I don't know what that does exactly, but seems stuck. Just before I could activate my Celine boon. Dude, I have so much gold. Where's Charon? Lovecraftian mythos? Asks someone. Great question. I think we actually planned on doing some Lovecraft stuff recently, or last year, but it didn't work out exactly how we thought it would after we got into it. So much of Lovecraftian folklore and myth is like so abstract, and it's still worth getting into for sure, but I don't know. It's just like not high on the priority list, but I think that would be super fun. Like start with Cthulhu and move on. But the thing is, I have to like also read some Lovecraftian stuff first, and that is a bold undertaking. All right. 3 pomegranates. Wow, they really tempt you with the rewards, don't they? Oh, hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubs. What you doing? Looks like you're getting ready to pee on the playpen. All right. Let's move on. Sorry, guys, got a little distracted there. Hi, Bubba. Got Bubba down here by my leg. If he's still here when I wrap this up, you guys can say hi to him. Right now, I gotta focus on the task at hand. So like I said, I have not been this far in the game before. I really don't know what to expect here. Yeah, dude, if I didn't... Crap, what just happened? Oh my god. Did they do that much damage to me? That really? My spell was blocked. Alright, got a little bit of health back. John, who's your absolute favorite mythological character or being? Asks some dude on the internet. Aren't we all just some dude on the internet? Straight to Kronos or get more gold. But like, what can I use the gold for? That's a great question, and one I would have to contemplate, because I can't, it's hard not to give an answer that's just basic, to be honest.
You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.
Look at all this. Hey, bud, you look unhappy. You look kind of needy. All right, we're about to have our first fight with Kronos, guys. 40 armor.
Protected. Olympus, I accept this message.
Special also launches a fiery
I sense
projectile.
the elemental essences here now.
Gain, but give up a boon. Your attacks and get more power the more fire you have. So power per fire boon is +2. Your special also launches a fiery projectile but uses 10. I like this infusion. That sounds fun.
Fired up.
And then I can buy a card or I can power up. I'm going to power up. Whenever you attack or special restore, your blitz effects deal damage even if they expire without being activated. Your cast repeatedly deal damage in the area and inflict freeze. What do we pick, guys? Cast repeatedly deal damage in the area and inflict freeze. That can stack pretty quick. Your blitz effects deal damage. Would you consider yourself a historian? I bet $15 he doesn't. Oh, someone says I bet $10 you get your ass kicked against Kronos. Yeah, I'm going to get my ass kicked without a doubt. Your blitz effects deal damage. I think this will be more useful. But then again, I thought I was going to get absolutely demolished by Cerberus, and I beat him. So
The stately house of
pay attention to the attack pattern if there's any time to.
Place, a new formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous.
I just put it all together. So normally when you start a run in Hades, you start here, you leave out this gate, and you head out. That's awesome. You reversed it. I gotta go all the way back. Like, what a perfect idea for a sequel. My lord.
Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal.
How often do I stream? It's kind of random, but oh no.
How about
if I I'm just sitting here grinning like an idiot.
Kronos?
No fucking way. We got his whole house.
Let yourself in, I see.
Got the destroyed
Through
art
the
in the
gutter.
back.
This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house. If you would pardon all the dust We have been renovating around here.
Oh, yeah?
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow, for there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go.
Ooh, boy.
Behold.
Death to Kronos.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I supposed to dodge that? Exactly. Ah, man, I'm not gonna make this work.
For you.
Come on, come on, come on. I feel like I wasn't.
Nothing more.
I don't know. I'll have to watch that again. I feel like I wasn't even really in his
I had him in my
attack pattern, like in his hitbox window. Shit, man. That was a lot. Alright, we're going to see what Freenos has to say.
All the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet.
Rough. Hey, it was honestly, it wasn't. I feel like it wasn't a horrible outing for the first time against Kronos. The main thing that threw me off is him throwing that scepter. I gotta figure out how to dodge
you have friends
that.
among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Maybe it's like the Hestia curse with the sheep, and the trick is to run towards it. Alright, Crimson Void, I wouldn't say you won the bet, because like I said, I didn't get my ass kicked. But when you get to Kronos again, try pausing the game. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Don't you have friends?
Foolish witch. Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals.
Alright, I gotta get a reward, right? It's 10 silver, 25 psyche, and 120 bones.
The fates expected this.
Nice. Alright.
Together we shine.
What do you got to say now?
I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
Yo, Dora is so cute.
This is an
For real though,
excellent
she's
result.
adorable.
You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
I will say, I also think I did better against Kronos than I did the first time against Hades. Hades, I didn't know what to expect, and that dude just obliterated me. Oh, I like the Life Spring. Reveal a hidden chamber in Oceanus where you may restore some peace. Cleansing of fountain waters. Enhance fountains so they restore even more health. Well, I gotta do that for sure.
Katoskion Oski.
So it shall be.
So mote it be. Keep saying so mote it be. I like it more. Oh yeah, I get these keepsakes between the regions. I got a lot of resources, so I'm just gonna spend that shit.
So
Has Eris showed up mid-run and cursed you with strife yet? Not in this playthrough, no, but he did curse me in my other playthrough. Which is funny, because like I've made more progress in that one, but still not gotten to Kronos. So I'm going to say that it's because of you guys, like, that I made it.
Fire and earth, between heaven
Like,
and
I gotta
hell,
focus for you, you know?
manifest my thoughts, complete my spell.
What are your thoughts on God of War with mythological accuracy, apart from the whole Kratos killing the gods thing? I feel like people expect me to not like things that aren't mythologically accurate, but that doesn't really bother me as long as it's done well. Sometimes it's not done well. Like in Red One, it was done terribly. Comparing Red One and God of War is a massive disrespect against God of War and all the work that went into it, but God of War is infinitely better in every way, in terms of accuracy to any kind of mythos. But some would say it's not fair to compare because Red One is only really, I mean, you can't say that though. They're using more than just Grilla, and they could have done more, but they got lazy, of course.
Should be of use.
So in terms of mythological accuracy, I'm fine with it. I think they did a good job portraying each god, you know, as they would be, like in their most negative light.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
Whatever.
What you said to me before about my mother, that was very cruel.
Fair enough. Can't kill each other here, but we can use our words. If we were fighting for real, I wouldn't have held back either.
I figured not. Nemesis, maybe we could start again.
Don't need your charity, princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want...
Had to give her a gift.
Thank you, Nem.
I just wanted to start warming up that relationship a little bit. More Nightshade. Yeah, no problem, some dude on the internet. I like sharing my thoughts, especially on Greek myths.
Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Love that, the old are slow to learn.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
Hey, pets. I haven't pet you in a
my
while.
favorite hound and polecat friends.
Gonna bribe Hecate a little bit too.
If it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for...
Your silver wheel.
wheel. Nice.
I can have this? I should be able to increase my grasp.
Definitely. Let's increase that.
Concentrate.
Nice. Did I? Oh, okay, I thought I picked something up.
No use.
1, 2, 3. Gain. That use 1, 1, 2. Oh, I still don't have one that just uses 3. Any boons you offered have 30% chance to be proved to be rare. You have 200 coins. Well, I like both of these.
The boatman.
But neither of them are 3. Okay.
Don't think I can do this.
Really? Damn. After you exit a location, restore 2 or twice that. Yeah, that's not that great. You gain 3 whenever you pass through locations. I'm not doing math in my head. You do plus 20 damage to foes in your casts. Do you... Damn, dude, these are hard to pick through. I really can't. That sucks. All right. 3. You have 1 chance to turn any minor find into a random major find, and I can't really unlock anything that good anymore. I did not think this through.
The Huntress. I've reached my limit.
So annoying. Whatever. Did I unlock something else?
The Silver Pool.
It'd be so cool if they eventually let you play
My
Zagreus. You deal 20% damage to the last foe that vanquished you. Gain 100 gold this night. While you channel your moves, everything moves slower for 1 second. Ooh, it's kind of interesting. All right, guys. I think that is going to do it for this run. Thank you all so much for coming by. Now, before you go, I am going to reveal to you the man, the myth, the legend himself. For he is by my feet. Come here, Bubba. Gunther, come here, this way. You guys ever, like, if you have a pug, do they just do the opposite of what you want them to do all the time, even though you know they know what you mean? See, like, I'm facing this way, right? So naturally, Gunther had to go over here. And then I turn around, now he's running away. What? What? Come here. Come here. Can I have paw? That's right. Good boy. Oh. All right, Gunther. Say hi to the world. Yeah? Is that all you have to say? Just a deep exhale? This is your moment to shine, bud. Yeah. Look at this handsome, handsome boy. The goat. To be continued is right. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I have been enjoying reading your comments and feedback, and it's always fun playing games with you. So I don't know exactly when the next stream is. It's going to be later this week. I don't think tomorrow, but maybe January 1st, and I upload on Thursdays, so maybe Thursday as well. This week I'm taking off from uploading a major video and just doing streams or shorts. But I'll keep you posted. If you haven't yet, make sure you follow me on social media, and links to all that is in the description. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. And one last time, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Remember, what am I saying here?